Hi everyone, it's day one of Gamescom and we're here in the Colmesser.
Yeah, and we've seen an absolute ton of games, so let's not waste any more time and kick things off with the latest on Call of Duty Elite and Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare what?
What are you showing off today?
Here we're showing off some Spec Ops Survival, a new map that takes place on Paris, and then we're also showing off some of the mission mode that is also the other half of Spec Ops. And this one's called Invisible Thread, so it's your buddy is up on a sniper position trying to give you cover fire while you're in a bomb suit trying to go out there and take out some IEDs.
So how overall, like Spec Ops, how kind of expanded is it over the experience we saw in Modern Warfare 2?
Spec Ops was awesome in Modern Warfare 2, and now we've brought in entirely new experiences, but with survival mode, but more importantly, we're bringing in all the really cool multiplayer features like progressive ranking and unlocks and kill streaks and customized weapons, and it allows you to have a completely different experience. So you're ranking up, you're unlocking new stuff, you're unlocking new mission modes, you're unlocking new survival stuff, so it's a completely additional experience to what was already a stellar mode.
Be advised, heavily armored ground forces are being deployed by the enemy.
Call of Duty Elite's currently in the beta stage. I mean, what's been the feedback from users so far?
We really realize there are like three types of players. You know, there are guys that are just getting started, there are people that play socially, and the people that play competitively. And so we had to speak to all three. You know, there's an improved section, which is like getting started in multiplayer, but even advanced tactics, like where are the spawn points on this map? And then there's how do I meet people? How do I join a group? How do I join a clan? Let me watch some awesome video. And then at the pinnacle, you've got, you know, how do I compete for a Call of Duty Jeep? You know, so it's got to speak to all those players to open it up for everyone. You know, we like to say, you know, everyone can be elite, not it's only for the elite.
Can you give me some examples of some of the competitions that you might run from time to time?
Sure. With Black Ops right now, we're doing stuff like most capture the flag, most number of headshots, and you know we do that with a time period. We also do like upload a great video, upload a great screenshot, and have a chance to win. And the prizes are pretty cool. Like I think we showed you an Oakley backpack. We've given away poker sets, shot glasses. You know, we really want to get the prizes out there. For Modern Warfare 3, we're doing also clan competitions, and then we're going to do some really interesting operations, like sniper rifles versus pistols, you know, and that's my favorite example. And, you know, just we're really going to just try and have a lot of fun with competition, you know?
Multiplayer world premiere at Call of Duty XP.
The emphasis this time around is in terms of making the story and the environment and the missions feel like they're interconnected, rather than I read some text and then I go off on a mission and maybe the area I'm in, maybe it has something to do, maybe it doesn't. The idea is to focus so much on intertwining those that you always feel like you're on this grand adventure and that every part of the environment and the story is supporting the gameplay and all that kind of stuff. It's a very big focus for us. We basically, all the guns now have much more character to them. When you see them, when you pick up a gun, you'll be able to know what manufacturer made it. When you fire a gun, everything feels different. You saw the Vladoff minigun spins up a little bit. The Jacobs, that are sort of Wild West manufacturer. When you fire a gun from them, even if it's an assault rifle, you don't just hold down the trigger and it fires. You fan it like a repeater. Like you have to, as fast as you can press that button, so it feels sort of like a Winchester. The TDR has their crazy reload. The Bandits just have, you know, endless amounts of ammo. Every manufacturer is going to feel much more different immediately from the get-go. The Dahl has the 3-round burst. Every Dahl assault rifle is going to be very 3-round burst. And it's much more interesting to pick up guns. In what was an already super amazing bazillion sort of weapon system, now every gun actually feels drastically different from every other gun.
We know that the N64 game is one of the most popular first-person shooters of all time, and as we're the holders of the kind of Bond franchise in video game, it made sense for us to, you know, take that game and bring it up to today's standard. So we follow the same storyline. We did update parts of it, but we've got a totally new engine that, you know, was able to deliver, you know, GoldenEye for the first time in high definition. Not only do we give you different ways to play it in terms of running and gunning or playing stealthily with your silenced weapons and takedowns, but we also give you a choice in the player map. So when we're playing through the level, there's different ways you can take things. You know, we try to offer alternate routes wherever we can, not normally as obvious as some, like using vents to climb to areas that then give you better positions. So we try and do that as much, you know, and we also try and do that with, you know, supporting, you know, different controllers and things like that, and different controller mappings and things like that, and then also adding new other single-player modes, such as the MI6 ops, which give the players who like to play, you know, stealthily or, you know, all-out gun, different versions within single-player as well, aside from the story campaign.
You know, I did think about asking you to join my little enterprise, but your loyalty was always to the mission.
What are the kind of key points that you want to show for Prototype 2 in terms of improvements over the original game?
So this demo, this all-new demo, is really about showcasing the yellow zone. So previously we'd shown the green zone. We really wanted to show a difference between the zones. We really wanted each zone to feel and look different, people to react differently. So things we were showing off in this demo that we're really excited about is the level of ambience of the world really reacting to Heller. So when Heller is a Blackwatch soldier, they're afraid of him. We're really excited at those things. Some of the new moves, making the Hammer Fist Heller's instead of Alex's. We really wanted his to be his own. So we're really proud of that. Some of the new features, obviously, the ability to pick up people and put them down is actually a lot of fun. People have a good time with it. You can actually do that with vehicles as well, so you can kind of create your own little puzzle if you want. Other than that, just really showcasing our new visuals and our improved gameplay, much more tactics to the gameplay. Some of the things like the shield, which allows the player to deflect missiles back instead of it just being an absorption weapon or defensive power from before.
Tiny and frozen. They may look like toys, but they are alive on the inside.
The toys aren't of the video game characters, they are the video game characters. The game comes with 3 toys. You pick up your toy, you put it on the glowing portal of power, and it instantly appears inside the game. And then you play as that character. And anything that you do, the treasure you collect, the achievements, any of that kind of stuff automatically flows into the brain inside the toy. And then when you can just pick up the toy at any point you want and change it, but your toy remembers everything that's happened to it. And what's exciting is if say your friend has the game as well, you can go over and play him in competitive or cooperative mode. We have a PvP arena mode where you can take your team of powered up characters and face off against your friends. And you can play the whole game from start to finish with the 3 toys that come in the starter pack, or you can go off and collect additional toys. There's over 30. And they're radically different.
Only you can bring the Skylanders to life.
Oh, Modern Warfare 3. Sorry, I got confused. Anyway, it's a good first day, so we're back here tomorrow, are we?
Yeah, of course we are.
Right, yeah.
But tomorrow is also the first day the general public is unleashed upon the Colmesser as well, so it's going to be absolutely chaotic, but we're not going to let them stand in the way of bringing you even more great coverage from Gamescom, so...
Yeah, we're going to be here tomorrow, so don't miss it on Inside Xbox.